The world is full of people whose path we cross in our day-to-day interactions. Most we forget, some we faintly remember, but there are a few we vividly remember. In fact, we can never forget them. These are people who lived their lives the way it should be, simple, selfless, and for others. Our beloved teacher, Dr. Arun Chatterjee, was such an exemplary person. Though I was not fortunate enough to have worked with him because he retired just before I joined CMC, yet he was a source of inspiration for me and many PGs who joined the department after me. He would often visit the department and spend hours teaching us and sharing anecdotes from the famous eye camps with us. Many a times, he would even bring his camera along and teach us the nuances of photography, an avid photographer that he was. It was difficult to believe that a person of his stature, such an exceptionally gifted ophthalmologist, could be so humble and down to earth. He was meticulous in everything that he did, whether drafting a letter, operating, or even designing the eye department building. He did everything to perfection. He was one of the pillars of our department at CMC. He continued to guide and inspire us even post-retirement. He was instrumental in restarting the ocular prosthesis services in our department. His demise has left a void, but his legacy will continue.
Dr. Arindranath Chatterjee was an ophthalmic surgeon par excellence, an explorer of mountains, a lover of nature, a lover of music, fine arts, an exceptionally gifted photographer, and the personification of Bengali Bhadralok. He was a great leader and a great team member too. I was fortunate to belong to the last generation of PG residents whom he trained, and along with clinical and surgical expertise, he gave us the opportunity to listen to him talk after the eye camps about everything ranging from Mohan Bagan and East Bengal football teams to Macher Jhol, to Rabindra Sangeet, to calligraphy, Shakespeare, poetry from Tamil Nadu, Mozart, and of course Dame Edith Brown and Casey Day's Rasagullas. Destiny's favored students, I think, in the ophthalmology departments were the last ones like us who could be under the same roof and breathe the same air as three great pillars, Dr. Richard Daniel, Dr. S.K. Chopra, and Dr. Arun Chatterjee. With Dr. Chatterjee, I had the honor of attending a series of eye camps in the most rural and far-flung areas of Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh, and Uttar Pradesh. I was among the 3 PG residents who went on one of the longest ever eye camps in the eye department, which was for 7 weeks at one go in Pauri Garhwal. I can never forget these 7 weeks with Dr. Chatterjee, who was the backbone of the mobile eye services team and a source of daily inspiration to Dr. Vanlal Ruata, our senior, and my colleague Alex K. Oman. His contribution to the upliftment of community ophthalmology, research, and training of PG students remain unchallenged to this day. His humility and simplicity are unmatched too. He was a very soft-spoken, disciplined, and dedicated gentleman ophthalmologist. It is a point that is shared by all of us today as we come together to offer our tribute to him. He performed surgeries with perfection, and we had the honor of meeting and knowing one of the best people ever in this field. The OT was his temple, and our department was like a holy shrine for him. His association with CBM helped us build this department the way it is today and what it stands for, that is commitment to serving the needy and the less fortunate members of our society. Dr. Chatterjee has left behind a void that is difficult to fill. His passing away is like the passing away of an era. The people whom he met were charmed for life by him, and those who heard about him later held him in high esteem like a legend. The outpouring of grief after he left for his heavenly abode has been overwhelming. It was my duty to break this sad news to most of his associates, juniors, and students. It was also my duty to get people from all across the country and abroad to come together in these times of the curfew and lockdown to pay a tribute to the great man. His honesty, dedication, humility, hard work, and selfless service to CMC Ludhiana is what made him an outstanding personality and endeared him to one and all. Today we bow our heads to the memory of this great man who stood towering above all of us only because he was the embodiment of simplicity, humility, and professional perfection. There is a video that will follow with memories shared by Dr. S.K. Chopra, his contemporary, Dr. Sally Jason, Dr. S.M. Bhatti, and Dr. Harpreet Kapoor, along with his long contemporary in this field, Mr. Ashok Kumar, who was in the Mobile Eye Services, and Anilar Singh, who is our refractionist at the moment. Among the students and admirers, I had tributes sent by Dr. Vanlal Ruata, Dr. Subhash Lazarus, Dr. Salil Ali, Dr. Neeraj Arora, Dr. K.S. Pannu, Dr. Satish Thomas, and Dr. Anika Amritanand. May his noble soul rest in peace as I recall the last 3 meetings with him in 2013 when he was bestowed with the Lifetime Achievement Award by the Alumni Association of CMC, in 2015 when we all gathered together to celebrate 50 years of the DMMS course in CMC Ludhiana, and in 2016 when he had shifted to Kolkata and he came for a visit here in September. I would like to read out a few tributes which my seniors had wanted me to do as I spoke about him today. And the first one I would like to read out, and these are all from the world of ophthalmology, is from his contemporary and very good friend, Dr. Richard Daniel, who has sent a very sad and at the same time full of hope message to us, along with his son Rajiv Daniel and daughter-in-law Dr. Lavina Daniel. I am extremely sorry for not being able to attend this important event in person as I am out of the country at the moment, but my thoughts and prayers are with all of you. On this sad occasion, Dr. Rajiv and Lavina join me in conveying our heartfelt condolences and paying our tribute to Dr. Arun Chatterjee, who has been my friend and colleague for almost 40 years in the ophthalmology department in the institution. Dr. Chatterjee had joined CMC as a demonstrator in physiology department in the early 60s, 1962 that is, and later he became associated with Dr. Victor C. Rambo and the Mobile Eye Service team and remained with him until he did his post-graduation from PGI Chandigarh in 1967. During this time, he was actively involved with the Mobile Eye Services team of Dr. Rambo. After his post-graduation, he was inducted as a permanent member of the CMC Ophthalmology Department in 1967 as a lecturer and thereafter continued in different academic positions until his retirement in 1997 as the professor and head of ophthalmology. He was appointed as head of the department in 1970, Dr. Daniel has specified, after Dr. Simon Franken left for Netherlands. Dr. Daniel has mentioned that he also joined the department in 1970 as a lecturer, having completed his service obligation in Madhya Pradesh. And Dr. Chatterjee, Dr. Chopra, and myself formed a formidable team to carry forward the various academic and clinical services of the department. And at one time, we were known as the Three Musketeers in the local ophthalmic fraternity. Between the three of us, in the department and also otherwise, we had a very cordial relationship and enjoyed sharing departmental responsibilities as a family. Dr. Chatterjee was recognized as a man of varied interests apart from his professional pursuits. He had a passion for nature and photography and used this talent for preparing slides for teaching his students. He always enjoyed and liked to participate in outstation camps and was always willing to cooperate with me and also assist me in departmental activities, especially when I had to move on to other offices like the MS office and the director's office. Dr. Chatterjee was known for his simple lifestyle, humble and soft-spoken person that he was, his meticulous teaching, and always was a committed clinician who, to my mind, never intentionally hurt or offended people. And for all these exceptional qualities, he is as much admired by his students and colleagues as here as elsewhere. After his retirement in 1997, the administration assigned him the responsibilities of the Registrar's Office in the college, which he carried on ably until he took over as the CBM consultant and chairman of VRTC in Ludhiana from 2000 to 2009. Much to his dislike, he had to shift to his hometown, Kolkata, in 2015 due to his health problems and loneliness. Thereafter, he had very little contacts with people here in CMC. Dr. Chatterjee will always be remembered here in CMC for his selfless, dedicated services to this institution and by all his students all over the globe as a dedicated teacher. May God grant peace to his departed soul. Professor Amod Gupta from PGI Chandigarh, who was closely associated, wanted this to be read out. His major contribution was a cataract survey in the plains of Punjab, linking heat and cataract, perhaps the most significant contribution of CMC Ludhiana till date. Published in the British Journal of Ophthalmology in 1982, it has been cited extensively, that is 175 times. It should rank among the most cited papers from Indian ophthalmology ever. Dr. Chatterjee was a person full of nervous energy, yet to see someone like him. And may he rest in peace. We shall always miss you, Dr. Chatterjee. Professor Amod is followed by Professor M.R. Dogra, who was the head of Department of Ophthalmology at PGI Chandigarh. Professor Arun Chatterjee was an illustrious alumnus of PGI Chandigarh. He was a great teacher and human being. I was fortunate to know such a person who was simple and great at the same time personally. It is an irreparable loss to ophthalmology and everyone. May God grant peace to the departed soul. Finally, I would like, by people from an institution who he had nurtured here in Punjab and in the north and implemented most of their international plans at a local level, and that is CBM. Dr. Sarah Varghese, who is the head of CBM India, was devastated by this news and wrote, Professor Arun Chatterjee, retired professor of ophthalmology at CMC Ludhiana, has been associated with CBM for many, many years, both as for the implementation of CBM's programs in Ludhiana and also as medical advisor to CBM South Asia Regional Office. He had a great passion for community ophthalmology and conducted and participated in eye camps in Punjab, Himachal Pradesh, and many other locations. Besides his responsibility in charge of the CBM supported project at CMC, he was also the advisor to CBM for many years, and he visited several projects that were running in India and across for planning out of eye care programs and also for budgeting. He visited Nepal many times and was involved in the training of paramedical students for many years in Lahan. Professor Chatterjee's impact on the eye care sector in India will be his continuing legacy. May his soul rest in peace. From CBM International, Professor Alan Foster, who was the former president of CBM International, writes, I remember him well, a very intelligent, thoughtful and gentleman. Mr. Rolf Mugenberg, former director Asia Desk CBM International, has written thus, I well remember him and I enjoyed meeting him and working with him. He was indeed a very reliable and loyal person and contributed to the fight against avoidable blindness to a great extent. Please convey my condolences to his family. Dr. Albrecht Henning, former director of Lahan Hospital, Nepal. Dr. Chatterjee was indeed a very dedicated, hard-working ophthalmologist who helped this hospital in Lahan a lot with his help, his surgical expertise and training for many, many years. Finally, Christian Richard from CBM International writes, I feel really sad to hear about this news. He was a wonderful man and I enjoyed working with him as program officer at the South Asia desk. I will inform my other colleagues about this, and most of them knew Dr. Chatterjee. With these tributes, I would like to end my tribute to Dr. Chatterjee, my teacher, and I hope his soul will rest in peace. Thank you.
My association with Dr. Chatterjee goes for more than 4 decades. We, along with Dr. Richard Daniel, the 3 musketeers of the eye department, started our ophthalmic career almost at the same time in the early 60s of the last century. We formed a cohesive team which really helped in developing and upgrading our department as a center of excellence for undergraduate and postgraduate training. We all know Dr. Chatterjee's tremendous contributions towards the holding of eye camps in the rural areas of North India, making our department as one of the pioneers in the community outreach program in the country. Dr. Chatterjee was a loner and a wanderer. He used to love traveling. He had the childlike curiosity and enthusiasm of seeing new places and traveling in India and abroad. He used to go into the minutest details of his social, cultural and linguistic background of the area he was to visit. We used to enjoy the famous slideshows of Dr. Chatterjee after his visit to a new place. Above all, Dr. Chatterjee shall be remembered and missed for his utter humility and respect for fellow human beings. Maybe he is holding eye camps and taking new pictures wherever he is right now. God bless him.
I consider it a great privilege to share a few thoughts and pay my tribute to the late Professor Arun Chatterjee. I'm Dr. Sally Jason. I joined the Department of Ophthalmology in 1976 as a junior doctor for doing my DOMS course when Dr. Chatterjee was head of the department. Dr. Chatterjee was my teacher for undergraduate as well as for my postgraduate studies. From 1985, when I joined the department as faculty, till the end of his service in CMC, I had the wonderful privilege of working closely under his guidance. As a person, Dr. Chatterjee was soft-spoken, gentle, humble, kind-hearted, and unassuming. He was a man dedicated to his profession, patients, students, and the institution. Dr. Chatterjee was a man of principle, and he held high ethical values in the practice of medicine. A wonderful teacher, an astute clinician, and a gifted and meticulous surgeon par excellence. Dr. Chatterjee's first love was community ophthalmology. He, along with the dedicated mobile eye service team, reached out to the underprivileged communities in the remote areas of Northwest India. During his lifetime, he made commendable and tremendous input into relieving the burden of blindness all across India and South Asia. When I was appointed as head of the department, Dr. Chatterjee's immense support, constant encouragement and guidance was a great source of strength for me to fulfill my duties. If not for his support and guidance, we would not have been able to initiate and successfully complete the various national research and survey projects under ICMR and the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government of India. Dr. Arun Chatterjee, my teacher and mentor, will be always fondly remembered with deep gratitude. I express my heartfelt condolences to the bereaved family. Thank you.
With a heavy heart, I share a few memories of our beloved Professor Arun Chatterjee. He was a multifaceted personality, a surgeon par excellence, a great teacher, an avid photographer, an excellent calligrapher, and a noble human being. With his demise ends an era. I vividly remember the first live surgery I ever saw in my life. It was a trap done by Dr. Chatterjee. He explained each and every step so patiently that it got etched in my memory. Every time I do a trap, I remember that surgery and remember Sir. He was extremely meticulous in every walk of life. As he has left for his heavenly abode, but his legacy still remains. He will be reflected in his students and will be remembered fondly by everyone. May his soul rest in peace.
It is really a very sad news that Professor Arun Chatterjee is no more with us. I was lucky that I was one of his students. He was a good teacher and made learning fun. I think it's because he was so good at engaging his students and challenging us to be our best. Thank you, sir, for the impact you have made on my professional life. Your inspirational words are like beautiful footprints that have been etched in our heart and mind forever.
My respected teachers, friends, and colleagues, today we are all sad because our beloved teacher and mentor, Dr. Arun Chatterjee, is not with us. Though it is a big loss to all of us, still we are thankful to God for him because he lived a life of fullness. He enjoyed his work, and while doing so, he displayed his multifaceted and multi-talented personality. His passion for teaching, ophthalmic and non-ophthalmic photography, calligraphy, painting, and above all, ophthalmic surgery was great. He was also a fitness freak. For undergraduates, he was the best teacher of basics, and for postgraduates, he was strict disciplinarian but very patient. I am one of those ones who had a chance to be closely associated with him. That was during my post-graduation from CMC Ludhiana. I found him full of knowledge. He could talk for hours and hours on any subject. He was very sensitive about ophthalmology. For him, ophthalmology was his way of worship and eye department his temple. He was so meticulous in his procedures and records that patient file used to look like a piece of art after he had done with it. All of us who are taught by him can proudly claim that our thoughts, our surgical skills, and the way we handle our patients are greatly influenced by him. His contribution to CMC Ludhiana, Department of Ophthalmology, medical research, and in the lives of his students is tremendous. He will always be in our memories forever and ever. Thank you.
Myself, Ashok Kumar, was working in ophthalmology department of CMC Hospital, Ludhiana. 2 days ago, I received a call from Professor Dr. Nitin Patra about the sudden demise of our beloved Dr. Arun Chatterjee. It was really a shocking news for me. I am taking this privilege to say a few words about my respected sir, Dr. Arun Chatterjee. I always give due respect to him. He was a dedicated and hard-working person for the suffering humanity of the rural population. For running this rural eye service program, he went all the way to Israel to meet CBM board members, where he presented a paper on rural ophthalmology and convinced them to get the grant. We all know that he was a good administrator, dedicated and hard-working person, and wonderful personality towards the patients. And I know that looking upon his hard work and service, he will be in heaven now. May his soul rest in peace.
As we sit here today, amidst the COVID epidemic, when we are socially distancing, dressed like this just to see OPD, saying namaste so we don't have to come into contact with people, does it not bring Professor Arindranath Chatterjee to mind? He would have loved this life. Camera in hand, meticulous surgery in mind, as he liked to say, he went about multiplying his hands as he trained all of us. He was a contemporary of my father and knew me since I was a child of 2 years old. In equal measure, he tolerated our antics, taught us, and celebrated our successes. He was a unique soul and a masterful teacher. Dr. Victor Rambo was his mentor, as Sir later on became mentor and guru for all of us. Throughout his teaching, he had certain principles in mind. There's a small video clip I'd like to show you all, which exemplifies these teachings of community outreach, using the best technology and techniques, meticulous follow-up, all of these things Professor Chatterjee was doing 6 decades before he taught them to us. Let's watch.
Clinical training is given in the nearby Brown Memorial Hospital, a modern, well-equipped institution built in 1957. In this spirit, the project administrator, Dr. Victor Rambo, has worked for the blind in India for 45 years. He is visiting Punjab villages for surveys and teaching programs. Blindness among India's vast rural population is a great problem. The main work of this team is to establish eye camps where the blind can be treated. Camps are hectic. The team divides into groups to contact patients and to classify the types of eye diseases to be found in the area. Kamla takes the social worker to look at father. The doctor tells Mohan of the eye camp being held nearby. If his sister will bring him to it, he could benefit from a thorough examination. Kamla has brought Mohan to the eye camp. In the makeshift operating room, skilled surgeons and trained assistants use the most advanced medical techniques for hundreds who will be operated over several days. Removing cataracts comprises 60% of the operations performed. But in spite of over a dozen camps held annually, the good work done here reaches only 10% of blind people in the Punjab. The scope for expansion of these services is great indeed. Post-operative care is not neglected. The camp will continue until the last operator came in darkness with hope and faith. They leave with joy and gratitude to return to their villages with the blessing of sight restored.
What a man Dr. Chatterjee was. So unassuming, so mild, yet if we weep today, we weep for him. Rest in peace, Professor Chatterjee, for the hands that you multiplied will forever continue your work. Professor Chatterjee was always very fond of my digital manipulation of photographs. So as the killer of cataracts, this last one I leave for you, sir. Happy travels.
I had the special privilege of being a student of Dr. Arin Chatterjee during my junior residency in CMC Ludhiana from 1995 to 1997. During these 3 years, I was not only charmed by ophthalmology as a specialty, but I was also charmed by the graceful personality of Dr. Arin Chatterjee. To begin with, he was a perfectionist. I mean, even if you looked at his handwriting, it was like as if something was printed on a paper. His meticulous approach towards ophthalmology is something that helps us even today in our clinical practice. I remember him saying once that before operating on an eye, we should think for a while that this eye has been gifted to us by God to operate upon, and that such an opportunity is not given to everybody. For Dr. Chatterjee, ophthalmology was much more than a religion. Though he donned many caps and he had a lot of responsibilities to shoulder, but I think his heart was in the outreach program of CMC I department. He was a missionary. He was happiest when he was away in the rural camps trying to help the needy and poor by his healing hand. And what a hand it was. He was a surgeon par excellence, a great mentor, guide, and a great teacher. He never had any prejudice against any of the students. He never judged us. He always gave us equal opportunity to learn. I remember him saying that I respect my students because these students will one day make it big in life. After achieving so much greatness in life, Dr. Chatterjee was still so humble and modest. Though sadly, Dr. Chatterjee is no more amongst us, but he will continue to live on in the memories of so many people whom he charmed by his grace and his persona. May his noble soul rest in eternal peace.
Hello everyone, this is Dr. Neeraj Arora. I consider myself extremely fortunate to have had major part of my residency training at CMC Ludhiana when Dr. Chatterjee was around. Dr. Chatterjee was an extremely passionate ophthalmologist, more so for community work in ophthalmology. He was the backbone of a very strong ICAM team, famous for its outreach programs and organizing ICAMs as far as Naini Dhanda in Uttaranchal, Gumarvi in Himachal Pradesh, and Chaudi Chauda in Uttar Pradesh. He was a meticulous surgeon who always strived for perfection, and that's what he expected from his students. I attended numerous ICAMs under his guidance, and that was probably the best part of my residency training. As a person, he was very down to earth and never strived for limelight. He was humble to the core and was extremely liked by all his ICAM team members, be it a cook or a cleaner or an OT technician. He will surely be missed by everyone who knew him or worked with him. May God provide peace to his soul. Thank you.
Dr. Arun Chatterjee was meticulous in all he did. He taught us that by example and expected the same high standards from us. Nothing could be done in half measures. As beginner surgeons, each superior rectus had to be perfect, and if the tiniest bit of tenons was left after peritomy, you could make out his displeasure. He never raised his voice, but one never wanted to disappoint him. This sense of doing meticulous surgery, inculcated from the early years, followed us as we matured as surgeons and ophthalmologists. He not just trained us postgraduates, but the whole team, which worked as a unit to his high standards. He did not just teach us surgery, but immaculate clinical notes keeping, visual outcome monitoring, and the nuances of stewardship in running outreach programs. I still remember him teaching us the basic sciences, concepts that have remained over the years. He also shared with us his wonderful experiences as a student with Dr. Rambo, how he would cycle to ICAMs held by Dr. Rambo to learn surgery, his experiences around the world, and of course his passion with photography. He would make sure we visited interesting sites at each camp and learnt of the history and culture. You taught us well, and we will always be grateful. Goodbye, Dr. Chatterjee.
I am Anil Robin Singh, working in the Department of Ophthalmology, CMC Ludhiana. I am working here as an optometrist since last 20 years. With deep sorrow, I am sharing message with you that our beloved and respected Chatterjee sir is not with us, but his memories and inspiration is always remain with us. I know about him. He was a great teacher and surgeon and great human being. The whole life he served CMC Ludhiana. He offered himself for needy, for poor and for blinds. He served as a missionary. For me, he was a book that we get inspired to read it and better. The room which I am sending you this message, now this is our contact lens department. Earlier this room was Chatterjee sir's room. He spent lots of his time in this room. It will be said that God will give peace to his soul, and by faith I would say he will be comfortable in the land of God. Thank you.
It was a privilege for me to know Dr. Chatterjee. Sir had already retired by the time I joined the department, but he used to come quite frequently to the department and we had long chats. All of you will know that Sir really enjoyed having a good chat, and we bonded over the history of CMC and its pioneering missionaries, and their sacrifice and integrity and commitment was what we had a common interest in. Sir always sought me out and had a word of encouragement for me, especially regarding squint surgeries, and I realized that squint had a special place in his heart. He used to tell me how one squint surgery that he did in a far-flung village had more impact on that community than the hundreds of cataract surgeries that he had done there, and he would be welcomed back to that village decades later because of that the difference he had made in that one girl's life. I did not, in many ways Sir was a great man. I did not get to know his fantastic surgical skills or clinical skills because I came later. But I saw greatness in his humility, personal integrity, and his attention to detail. The greatest honor that he bestowed on me was when he chose me to do his cataract surgery. And I was humbled that he just submitted himself to me without offering any advice or demands or suggestions on how I should be doing the surgery. He just trusted me completely. It was a very humbling experience for me. I thought he ran his race extremely well. His contributions to ophthalmology, to CMC, to the villages of North India are immense. But for me, the greatest thing was the personal example that he set in his simplicity, his humility, and the excellence that he brought to his work. Dear sir, goodbye, and thank you so much for what you have been to me and to several others.
I am Dr. Varki Cheriyan, an undergraduate and postgraduate from CMC Ludhiana, now in Kerala. I am here to thank God for our beloved teacher, Professor Chatterjee's life. I remember him as a simple, genuine human being, excellent teacher, and a gifted ophthalmologist. He was a great human being to be with. In life, we feel closely connected to very few people. His quiet life had a lasting impression on me. I thank him for bringing out what is good in me, helped me grow, and the warmth and confidence I experienced in his presence. I fondly remember the time we PGs spent with him in various eye camps and the discussions we had. We also saw the world through his eyes. A heart attack could not dampen his spirit, and he was soon active in eye camp work. He would be critical of our actions, but would always be encouraging. He cared for all his patients, rich, influential, or poor alike, the same way he would treat a family member. I could again stay with him for a few days 5 years ago at the time of Golden Jubilee celebration of PG course in ophthalmology. He was his old self again, recollecting his life in CMC and mobile eye services, world travel, the work in Nepal, and blind school. With a strong bond to CMC, it must have been painful for him to leave Ludhiana. Professor Chatterjee would always have a special place in my heart. I am and will be forever indebted to him. For all the goodness he permeated, he would surely be in God's care now. I do not grieve that he is no more, but thank God for his life. I believe strongly that he is with us in spirit in this memorial service. We will miss you, Professor Chatterjee. Rest in peace. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. It was just a couple of days ago that I heard from Professor Nitin Batra about the passing on of Professor Arun Chatterjee. He was the doyen of community ophthalmology in India, and when I joined the RP Center for Ophthalmic Sciences in Delhi in 1992 to set up the first department of community ophthalmology in the public sector, it was he who was the icon, the idol for people like me. He had been active for a generation before me, and the greatest part about him is the fact that he could work with people across generations despite them being much younger to him. I learnt a lot from Professor Arun Chatterjee, and the very first project that I undertook when I was at the RP Center was with a lot of guidance from him. We did a lot of work together in relation to the National Program for Control of Blindness. Much later, in about 95-97, when he was the professor as well as the head of the Department of Ophthalmology at the Christian Medical College in Ludhiana. And it was at that time that I realized the greatness of this noble person. He had no ego around him, very humble, and did not bother whether people recognize his presence or not, because he was wedded to the idea of improving public health practice in relation to ophthalmology. And today, in the era of COVID-19, when public health responses have been called to the fore to fight this pandemic, I recollect his contribution in a big way, because he imbibed the principles of public health so well and reached out to people across the country, and specifically in the northern part of the country, and made a difference to millions of lives. And that is what public health is about, and that is what we see today in our response to COVID. It is people like him who have motivated so many of us, leaving behind a legacy which many of us have to see that it is fostered further and further, so that his memory is long lasting and evergreen in our minds. May his soul rest in peace.
Well, a few days ago, when Nitin called in the afternoon to tell me about Dr. Chatterjee, it was simply unbelievable, and I was extremely disturbed to know that Dr. Chatterjee is not amongst us anymore. I truly consider him as my mentor. He was my guide, and overall, he was a great human being. In fact, these past few days, I've been reminiscing about my journey at CMC and my residency days in ophthalmology. And it did bring back a lot of pleasant memories. especially the eye camps. That was a unique experience which all of us had there. And I do consider myself really fortunate that I got the opportunity to attend so many eye camps with Dr. Chatterjee. There was so much to learn. And in fact, he was a great surgeon, and he was so meticulous with his technique, and it was a treat to watch him. And he was actually so patient also with all of us. He used to teach so well, and he was a perfectionist for sure. Of course, camps, I remember, were not just about surgery. Of course, morning we would work, and but then evenings there was always this opportunity to go sightseeing, and especially when Dr. Chatterjee was there, he would definitely make it a point to take us visiting some place, usually historical, and so. Yes, and I also need to. I think I should mention about his passion for photography, and wherever he would go, he would definitely take pictures. And it was not just about taking pictures; it was about the perfect picture. He had to have the perfect composition, and then he would, in fact, sometimes he would wait for hours, to just get the right hue. And often I remember we would be there, and suddenly we would see Dr. Chatterjee has disappeared, and then we would find him in some remote location, just waiting to get an exclusive landscape or something. Uh, and of course his camera would go wherever he would be. It was always with him. It would always travel with him. And he loved traveling. And then he had so many amazing stories to tell us about his travel. Of course, there was a bunch of us only to listen really to his all those stories, to his amazing stories. And he had a lot of amazing qualities, and he had a beautiful handwriting also, I remember. And I think last I talked to him was about 2 years ago, when we were having these golden jubilee celebrations of CBM, and completing CBM, 50 years of completion of CBM in India. And he was advisor to CBM for a very long time. So I did persuade him to come to Delhi for those, but initially, of course, he did agree to it. But somehow, last minute, he had to kind of drop his plan, which I was very disappointed about, because I was really looking forward to seeing him. I hadn't met him for a while because he had moved to Kolkata about 5 years ago, and he was living with his sister there. So, yes, it was disappointing then, but then I was so pleasantly surprised that because after a few days, I received this letter from him by post, and this envelope also had some pictures, some photographs of eye camps, which were nicely labeled with the location, the date, and all the people in each picture. And that was so typical of Dr. Chatterjee. And I was actually really pleased to have that then. And of course, I did talk to his sister, I think on 27th. And in fact, I must share this, that when I asked her that if she could place and recognize who I was, because I had talked to her a couple of times earlier. So she said, she does talk a bit like Dr. Chatterjee. So she was like, oh, I know who you are. Dada had got these 2 trunks of photographs from Ludhiana, and he made me see all of them. And I have seen your name on several photographs with Dr. Chatterjee. And I was really touched. And all we have now is those beautiful photographs and memories which we'll treasure forever. And all I can say is just that we love you, and we'll always miss you, sir.
Hi, I'm deeply saddened by the loss of our great teacher, Dr. Arvind Chatterjee. He was not only my teacher, he was also my mentor and my guide, especially when I started off my career. And he advised me about how to run a cost-effective eye care system. He had so much knowledge, so many stories to tell, and he had this great interest in photography, and he would show us all his pictures. He was so meticulous in his surgery and examination of the squint patient, I remember that. And I wish he had written a book so that we could carry forward his legacy. So many memories come back to me. I will continue to remember him throughout my life, and many of the things I do is because of him. That I follow his footsteps about being meticulous, about being clean, about being neat, about being knowledgeable about the subject. We'll really miss you, sir.
Dr. Chatterjee was a very humble and gentle soul. I never heard him raise his voice against anyone, never. Very, very soft-spoken. I was fortunate to have him as my thesis guide and my mentor during my residency. He's such a good surgeon, so meticulous, a perfectionist. It was such a joy to watch him operate. Just watching him, you'd learn so many things: how to handle tissue, how to hold an instrument, no-touch technique. His real passion was community ophthalmology. He loved being in the remote villages of Punjab and Himachal, serving the poor. Another thing about him was his love for photography, which infected all of us. We learned so many things, how to choose a subject, compose a photograph, what kind of lighting is required. I feel privileged and blessed to have known him. He's a really unique person. I don't think I'll ever meet someone like him ever in my life again. Thank you, sir, for all that you have given me.
It is my privilege to share a few words about Professor Arun Chatterjee. I'm Anita Daniel. I did my eye training at CMC Ludhiana from 1994 to 1996. To start with, from the time I heard the news that he passed away, it was like someone close to me had gone. To summarize, he was a true gentleman, lived a life of humble experience, dedicated to the profession, meticulous and conscientious. In spite of reaching high standards, he was able to share and impart knowledge to us all. A precious experience where I got to know him a bit better was actually when he visited HBM Hospital in Lalitpur, UP, part of the EHA group. He was representing CBM SARO, South Asian Regional Office North. He spent a few days in the hospital. He treated me like I was his colleague. He came to the eye theatre and watched me doing surgeries and was so appreciative. In the afternoon, the eye theatre had to be converted to an emergency obstetric theatre as the other theatre was being renovated. I had to perform an emergency cesarean section. Dr. Chatterjee was so touched. He sent me a lovely letter after that. I also asked him if he could give me a letter as I was moving to Australia. He took real pains to send me the letter. It first went to my home address in India and then came back to him. So then, with the help of Dr. Harpreet Kapoor, he found my address and sent it to me. I saved the letters, and just for a glimpse of reminding us all how meticulous his handwriting was, I will show you the letter. He also typed one of the letters by himself. He He was truly one of a kind, and I'm so appreciative of his contribution to mankind. I will miss you, Prof. Chatterjee. I also want to thank my colleague, Professor Nitin Batra, from CMC Ludhiana, who gave me this opportunity to share this tribute. Thank you.